Alrighty. Yep, we're live. Okay. Alright. Well. Yeah. It's a cloudy evening and, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let's just hope that, people will be able to join in. Oh, yep, one person's already, said something, and, yeah. Hello guys, this is Donald Douglas 2000 here, and yeah, I just thought I'd start streaming because I was getting bored, and I thought I'd just start streaming on a nice cloudy Saturday evening. So yeah, how's everybody doing on this fine evening? Oh, and also, what also kind of motivated me to stream and stuff was is because 22 Tesla is actually premiering the third installment of Tales of the Scrap Sighting, Tales of the Scrap Sighting 2, the third installment. So that's fun. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this and stuff. All right. So yeah, Engines of Roblox is in the chat. Oh, hey, there's Carl Matthews 8 in the chat. What's good, dude? Hello, everybody, and hello, Engines of Roblox. Welcome, everybody. Wow, we already have quite a few people in here. That's pretty good. Yeah, Carl Matthews 8 here. Yeah, pleasure to meet you. Your videos are really, really good, and, yeah, I loved the Close Shave remake and Thomas and the Lead Mine or something, and that little edit you made today was really good. And I'm also really excited for the Blue Snowplows' final movie. So yeah. Okie dokie. So, what do we want to do next? I mean, yeah, we're gonna react to the third installment of Tales of the Scrap Sighting. In fact, let me see the third interlude. So this takes place after the Kildane experiment. So yeah, I'm just pull it up. No. I just pull it up and I'm streaming with OBS Studio right now, correct? And then I just get an advertisement for StreamYard. Aw, thank you. Love your videos too. Yeah. So yeah. It's a shame that we won't be getting the final Howin short film, or it's not really a short film. It's probably gonna be, I think it's gonna be like a whole movie or something, because the Blue Snowplow said it's gonna be like well over an hour long, because the script's like 50 pages long. Yeah. We've already gotten 3 teasers for the for Railspin Split Space, which is pretty good, and yeah, we're gonna be getting an actual trailer this Halloween, so that's fun. Yeah, we can I'll continue talking about this in a little bit. I'm just gonna share my screen for here's the display capture. Okay. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So here's Tales from the Scrap Sighting 2 interlude 3 out of 7. Okay.
Lame. Oh, shut up. Mine was more original than yours was.
I mean,
he's got you there,
yeah.
Sparks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. A ghost.
For context, this was the guy that told the first installment, like a redo of Scaredy Engines.
Engine made from the restless remains of 3 other engines. Please.
Your story was so lame you needed 3 times the ghostly energy to rival mine.
I mean,
At least mine wasn't
that's
just a
kind of
retelling
fair
of
point.
an already existing story.
Enough, you two. Now that your story has been told, it's time we moved on to the next one. Who wants to go?
I'll go next.
Good.
All right.
Some originality at long last.
Hey, bro, I love the puppeteering and stuff here. It's a lot of good key framing and really well edited.
Jasper, you've got the floor.
All right, so listen.
My story takes place on the railway we're on, in fact. Oh, I know, there isn't much evidence to say this place was a railway, but it was. It was once a living railway, and my story
Takes place the day it died.
Submitted for your approval, I call this story...
And yep, we're about to see that story in 1 minute, in fact. So yeah, I'm over here on the premiere. Howdy, y'all! Is ever excited for this story? Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am. This is the first one where I'm tuning into the premiere. Yep, perfect timing. Okay. Yeah. So this one's gonna be about Stanley. So that's gonna be fun. Oh man, I'm excited for this. It's starting. And yep, right when the premiere started, I got the notification on my phone. What do you know? I'm gonna grab my water. I'm curious to see how long this one is because the first one was like 16 minutes long, which is pretty good for a starting one, and the second one was excuse me, the second one was like 20 minutes long, which is pretty good. So maybe this will be 25 minutes. I don't know. It could be shorter. T-minus 50 seconds. Hang on, wait. I'm suing! Look. Out of all the stories was this was one of two that I'm particularly out of all the stories, this was one of two that I'm particularly excited for. So this one's gonna be about Stanley, I think. Alrighty, here we go. 2, 1. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Pumping engine. So that's the title. Oh, I like that transition there.
A ring of the bell brought the attention to all on the surface. A clatter and the loud whirring of the electric winch roared into life, echoed across the yard. Trucks banged into each other as the green engine shunted them together. Kasny Howen provided lead, which the Mid-Soda Railway used as their sole goods contract. There were whispers that things were becoming more unstable. The mines that had helped win the war were all closed now,
Yeah.
as their mineral deposits dried up. Kasny Howen was the only mine that still had a source of mineral, and that was still going strong. While a lot of people still hoped the line would bounce back, this didn't seem the case, as now only 3 engines were working the rails.
Yeah, that's Duke,
2 men
Falcon,
on break
and
sat in
Stewart.
the shade of the office buildings, eating their meager lunches. Soon discussion opened up between them about the railway and its engines.
I say, whatever happened to number 2?
One miner asked.
It went in the loo, of course.
The other said with a chuckle.
Oh, I mean the second engine of the railway, you twit. I've seen
Oh.
those 2 young ones and the grumpy old Duke, but never that other green engine. The one that looks like that other engine on the other railway in the middle of the island.
What? Didn't you hear? The new number 2 got turned to a generator a few weeks ago.
What? Never? So soon, too?
Yes, put him behind the shed. Turns out they needed it to power the workshop. They said that engine would be more useful than that yank-built piece of junk.
Yeah.
I can still hear you, you know.
Stanley shouted.
Oh.
The men's gaze turned to face
Stanley
the
can
pumping
hear him.
shed. Since the mine ran
Who's the
across
actor
two
for
underground
Stanley?
streams,
I gotta hear
the
this.
mines were always in danger of flooding during periods of heavy rain.
Flooding,
It
huh?
was important to pump the water out of the mine. The old steam engine that had powered it when the mine had opened had broken down years ago. In order to keep the mine operating and the goods traffic it provided the railway, the manager had sold their old generator engine to the mine. The engine itself glared angrily from behind the wall built in front of him. His former red paint had faded into a dull, greyish pink, thanks to the sun and rock dust.
Besides, it ain't my fault this stupid railway can't handle some spills, or can make the time to fix me up properly to be useful.
He continued.
Pretty good voice for Stanley, not gonna lie.
I remember one of your spills.
One miner said, chuckling his harsh smoker's laugh.
You dropped some rocks in the line and made Duke have an accident. Sent a pasture through one of the windows, and they almost bled to death.
That was an accident. I told the crew they was overloading the trucks, but no one dares to listen to me, and I get the blame for it.
If you weren't such an horrid, awkward engine, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. If you were a more sensible engine, like Duke...
Duke. Everybody put so much faith in that old geezer. I bet that engine causes plenty of accidents on a daily basis, but nobody dares give him a scolding. All because he was named by the Duke himself. He gets a free pass.
He would never. You know how he feels about his grace.
And that's another thing, that Duke. That guy was nothing but just a normal fella. Nothing extraordinary about him. Just cause Duke is named after some old guy who ain't even done anything to prove himself that he's worthy of having a grand title, he gets all the polishes and repairs he could ask for.
The voice for Stanley's really good. Also, I apologize if I don't talk much, because I'll be, listening.
Nuts. All I get told is stop riding so roughly and stop swaying side to side. Nobody even cares when I say my wheels are off Santa, or how these stupid rails are too shallow and they need fixing. Instead, I get
Hold on.
yelled at and told I'm the incompetent one.
Rubbish. Any proper engine would know how to be careful.
No proper engine could work on this line even if they tried.
And what about Stewart and Falcon? They work just fine.
Same goes for Falco and Stewart. They all get the attention, so they ride easily on this line. Just 'cause they are young and impressionable little brats, they get coddled.
Ugh, no wonder they put number 2 behind the shed. With an attitude like yours, I couldn't tell either of you apart.
Stanley's face went bright red.
Smudger was his name, not number 2. Me and Smudger, we want to be useful. We want to work hard and make this place a proper railway. And what do we get in return? We get squat for a repair, get nothing but abuse, and get turned into useless junk. How can we be really useful engines if we're not on our rails?
The miners, having endured all the arguing they were willing to put up with, looked at each other, and one smirked. He turned to Stanley and said,
Because without wheels, you can't do anything but be useful. Too bad they didn't brick your ugly mug up too when they put you there. You talk too much anyways. Hardly useful.
The two men chuckled as Stanley stared dumbfounded at them. His face stuck as one of shock, then sadness, then anger.
You really thinks that? That without wheels I can't do nothing but be useful? Well, I'll teach you. I'll teach all of you. I might have lost my wheels and rails, but I can still do a lot.
Stanley yelled. The miners just laughed as they stood
I love
up
how,
and walked away, back to the
22
elevator
Tesla
and
went so far as to build
Stanley
a whole set
seethed in fury,
just,
steam hissing
for
from
a
his
single
fittings.
picture.
This railway wants to treat us engines like we're nothing but spare parts. All I wanted after the war was to be really useful for a good cause that wasn't for God or country, and this is the thanks I get? Well then, I'll show them what happens when this really useful engine decides he's had enough. Either I get my wheels back or this line goes down the tubes.
Ooh.
Frankly, I'm not opposed to either option.
He muttered darkly.
Oh. Stanley got the short end of the stick for sure. He
A year
didn't deserve to
passed,
be turned into a
And then
pumpkin
in the
engine.
cold, dreary month of
But
December,
we'll see what
the
he
winter
does next.
storms hit the island. It was cold, but never cold enough for the rain to turn to snow. Despite the miserable weather, work carried on. Men went up and down the lift, dragging lead out.
I also
loaded
like
into
this
trucks.
little shed here.
From the pumping shed, hissing and clanking could be heard as the men forced the engine to pump the icy water out from deep in the mines. A torrent of angry curses from within, coming down as heavily as the rain, followed day in and day out. Until one day, the swearing stopped. So did the flow of water from the drainage pipe. The pumping engine broke down suddenly. Without a pump
Yep,
to remove
Thomas the
the
Magic
water,
Railroad sound
tunnels
effects.
quickly became flooded in cold, murky water. Men drowned, trying to swim to safety, or became lost when the tunnels flooded and collapsed.
Ooh.
All that time, Stanley just smirked, as the men tried everything to fix him, to make him work. The men yelled at him, berated him, accused him of doing this all on purpose, cursed at him in all of the local languages. And all that Stanley said in return was,
Listen, bud, I don't care a dime for a few drowned rats.
Oh my goodness, wow. This Stanley guy is something else.
Eventually, the rain stopped, but the grim work continued for the next few days of trying to rescue the trapped men and recover the bodies. Soon the mine was forced to close down, as worries about the safety of the mine came into question. The owner did so in the hopes that recovering the dead wouldn't cost more lives in the process. This work would continue only after an inspection was performed the following day. Everyone headed home, leaving Stanley alone. Not that he minded. He was still feeling so very proud of himself.
This'll show them.
He said to himself. Night soon fell, and the moon shone down overhead. The temperature dropped, and mist began to form. It wasn't a very thick mist, but it did make
This
the quiet
Stanley
mind
fellow is
feel a
something
little
else.
eerie. Stanley was sleeping when a low noise woke him up.
Eh? Who's there?
No one replied.
Who's there?
Before Stanley could close his eyes again, he felt the ground shake. He knew the feeling of rock being blasted, but this was different. It felt drawn out and
Wandering
almost
coach theme.
He wondered what it could be. As he was pondering this, a low noise drew his attention up again. It was like the sound of a heavy train rolling along in the distance, but not entirely, as there was no sound of wheels on rails or chattering trucks. It stopped as suddenly as it had started. Stanley closed his eyes.
Okay, that was
and tried
weird.
to fall asleep.
Was it a tiny
Then
earthquake
the
or
sound
something?
returned. This time it came in different pitches.
I
The
suggest
deepness
headphones
of
for
the
this
sound
part.
changed often and never stayed the same. It sounded alive.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Stanley muttered to himself.
I don't have any headphones for my computer.
But even as he tried to convince himself of this, the sounds continued on, getting louder and louder. It never seemed to stay still, but it moved around. At times it would be right under him, and then it would be across the yard near the offices.
Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, that scared
Stanley
me.
looked up to see the water tower behind the showers suddenly tilt to the side, freezing at an angle.
What the hell is...
Oh,
Stanley's eyes darted towards the shaft elevator. The lone lamp that hung near the gate swung wildly, flickered, and then cut out. But even without the light, Stanley saw what was happening as the shaft elevator frame shook in the moonlight before violently lurching to the side and sinking downwards into the ground. His eyes widened as the rumbling grew louder and moved around. While he'd never experienced a cave-in at the mine, all this sound and movement and that low sound that changed and sounded less like the earth heaving, but the sound of men talking, screaming, bellowing. There was no way this was a simple cave-in.
They're coming for me.
oh wow.
Windows shattered in the office building as one of the stone walls bulged outward and fell down into the mist, not forming a pile of rubble as it should have.
Oh,
A
this
set
is
of buffers in
scary.
the yard suddenly vanished from sight, sinking into the mist like it was a fishing boat being yanked under. Some trucks on the siding creaked and groaned as they began to slowly roll in the direction that the buffers had been. Then they suddenly dropped out of sight.
Oh no, it's a
smashing
sinkhole.
sounds hinting at their fate. Stanley felt his shed vibrating harder now. Grout fell from between the stones, tiles rattled and smashed onto the ground. His tall, rusty funnel shook. He could feel the vibrations through the pump he was attached to, something hitting the metal pipe that went deep into the earth. Before the engine could say anything, he was struck by a sudden sensation of movement, for the first time in years. Only wasn't anything like he'd ever felt before. It was a sudden downward movement, a falling sensation. The shed vibrated, crunched as its stone wall suddenly collapsed inwards on itself, the roof falling down and crushing the workable and gutted water pump the men had been trying to fix flat. To Stanley, the ground seemed to rise upwards around him. Only he knew too well the ground wasn't rising, he was sinking. In no time at all, the only thing he could do was look upwards as inky blackness surrounded him. He opened his mouth to scream, but dirt and rocks piled up around his mouth, smothering it. The moon shone brightly overhead. The edge of the hole he was in rapidly shrinking, until the bright white orb in the sky was snuffed out. All Stanley could sense now was the steady downward sensation, and the muffled stillness of the earth that enveloped him all around and grew heavier and heavier.
So a sinkhole happened.
The next morning, men returned to the scene of devastation. Huge holes had suddenly appeared in the ground where once no holes had existed. The rails were bent and broken, some hung freely, spanning massive gaps. Parts of buildings were gone. The shower house half hung over a massive pit, with the remains of the water tower lay at the bottom. The elevator was half the height it should have been, and was tilted at the most unnatural angle. But miners felt something was missing. Upon turning their eyes towards one of the larger pits in the ground, where once the pumping shed had been, there was only a massive hole with a few broken roof slates sitting in the middle. Upon seeing the devastation, the owners immediately closed the mine forever, deemed unsafe. The workers were paid their last paycheck, while the families of the dead were paid their full amount for an entire year of work. Kasny Hawan lead mines quickly ceased to be, and come the new year, the Midsoder closed its doors for good.
Yep.
Without a mine to serve, the engines were sold, rolling stock scrapped, and the rails torn up. You wouldn't have even known a railway had once been there. For years after, talk of the disaster would be whispered in taverns all over the valley. Of the poor men who'd lost their lives, of the men who'd lost their jobs, and rumours of the old mine being haunted. Stories that, on a clear night right after the days of rain and the mist rising around the old
it's
mine,
so hard to see.
a sound can be heard. A sound that comes from below the ground, from one of the many sinkholes where a building once stood. A sound of muffled cries, wailing in the darkness. As to whether these stories are true or false,
3 pictures are too dark.
No
I have
can
my
say.
computer brightness up all the way, but I can't see. That was the creepiest one of them all. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. Okay, well. Oh my goodness. That was scary. I think he deserved it. Honestly, yeah, I think he deserved it. Oh my goodness, that was horrifying. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew, okay. See you all on the 20th. Yep. Wow, that story was good. Oh my goodness. That was chilling. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness, that was very, very, very scary. I'm gonna take some pictures of those. I'm gonna take some screenshots of those things, and then oh, it's only 15 minutes. Oh, okay.
Only good sense now. Holes. The elevator was half the height it should have been, and was tilted at the most unnatural angle. But miners felt something was missing. Upon turning their eyes towards one of the larger pits in the ground, where once the pumping shed had been, there was only a massive hole, with a few broken roof slates sitting in the middle of the mine. The families of the lead mines quickly ceased to be, and come the new year, the Midsoder closed its doors for good. Without a mind to wooden or men who mind being mist rising around the old mine, a sound can be heard. A sound that comes from below the ground, from one of the many sinkholes where a building once stood. A sound.
Okay, so I just got some screenshots of I'm a fan of your videos. They are so good. They make me have a good day. Well, I'm glad that they do that. I'm very pleased to know that. Alright, so I have those screenshots here. No, not videos. It's a lot of recorded footage for Company for Boko. Okay, so I have those screenshots here, and I'm gonna crop them real quick. Okay, and then, light. Let me look at the settings. Light, exposure. Okay. Let me share my screen for, actually, it's fine. I'll share them in a minute. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's one screenshot down, and, let me look into the other one. It's hard to tell, but yeah, let me crop it, oh my goodness, that was scary! Okay, light exposure. Oh, wow, okay, that's creepy. Yeah, let me, so, yeah, I'm in the live YouTube control room, by the way, haha. Okay, so let me share my screen, display capture. Yeah, so this is one of the screenshots where, Stanley is, looking up and stuff, and, this is the other one where, like, the eyes are, like, completely disappeared and stuff. That is creepy, man. Oh my goodness, that was really good, though. I loved that. Yeah. Alright, yeah, oh, it seems that the Relic Creations joined in here a while ago. How long have I been streaming? About 30 minutes. Okay. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay. Well, that was really fun. But I'm still gonna be streaming and all. Should we play anything on Roblox? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Zombie Attack? I don't know. I've recently been grinding in Zombie Attack a lot. Like, for the first time, like, this whole year, actually. Oh my goodness, that story was creepy, man. I loved that. Okay. And, yeah, let me just close up file explorer here. Maybe Sodor Simulator? Maybe that? I don't know. What should we play? Kind of want to tone it down to 2 or 3 options. I'm sorry, I'm totally decisive here. Okay, oh my goodness gracious, Nico's Nextbot's got a huge overhaul. Oh my goodness. Bro, Nico's Nextbot's got a huge overhaul. Yeah, we're gonna play that. Wow, Nico's Nextbot's just got a huge update. Yeah, we're playing that. Game capture. Welcome, there's a welcome badge and stuff. Oh, and the chat's on the bottom. Tip, have you tried playing in 3rd person? Okay, sprint, flashlight. R is ragdoll. How do you do that? Okay, toggle, 1st person, lock camera, leaderboard. Yeah. What's the ragdoll? Huh. Can you pretend to be dead? Oh, oops. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Did you make sure to lock all the entrances to your home? To your home? What? Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Play. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, you can select the map. I'm selecting this. Spawn. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, this place got a huge renovation. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh wow. Lounge. Is this a safe zone? Oh, this is safe zone. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness. Aw, man, now I gotta relearn the map. Oh, it's an auto door. I did not realize that. Oh wow, this hallway is very long. Oh my! A very scary something. Okay, that was not normal. That was scary. Okay, so we're in the lounge. Oh, wait, hang on. How do you do that? That's cool. You are invulnerable. Oh, so let me try something. I'm gonna see if I can find a monster. Okay, so I'm gonna go where I last saw a monster. I feel like this game's a ripoff, but it's not. It's a new map and all. I think it's because the lighter... Oh. I wonder if there's a... I don't know if there... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ragdoll? Up! Come on! Okay, that was scary. What in the world? That was scary, bro. Okay. What? Purchase. Next bucks? What's that? What is next bucks? I like the little... Oh, that's cool. What are next bucks? That's weird. Okay, let me look through here. Ooh, got a new... That's the outside. That's outside. We can go outside? Yo, look at this. Yo, I'm getting out of here. Look at this. You're now entering something NN Russia. A ghost town. Oh, this is an abandoned town. What are these teenagers doing fooling around in an abandoned town? Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. No, no. What? Can I not outrun them? Can I not outrun the next bots? What? Oh, wow. This place... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Safe room, safe room, safe room. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. That is scary. Look at me. I look awesome there. Look at me. Alright. Okay. Sort by next bucks. Menu. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the menu. Settings. Let me go to settings. Oh my goodness, wow. First person, yep. Global shadows. Field of view. Bobbing amount. Textures. First person body. Jump scares, no. There's already jump scares. Chase static. Chase heartbeat beats. Kill feed. What in the world is that? Chase static volume. Bot volume. Radio speaker volume. Safe room volume. Controls. Oh! Ah! Okay, that is not normal. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spawn. Actually, yeah, I'll spawn here. Oh my goodness, wow. So it's not a bunch of different maps. It's all the same. It's all one big map. But it's, Oh, there's a power outage, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You are invulnerable. How? Okay, I don't know if I'm invulnerable now. Closed road. Oh, I can't go there. Okay, so I'm gonna run around and try to explore this place. Oh, what was that? Oh, oh, I remember that one. Haven't played this game in a while. Can I go in here? Oh no, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run! Go, 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 go! Run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run! Wait, can I not outrun them? Can I not outrun them? Huh. Oh! What in the world? Oh no, oh no. That is not normal. What in the world is that? I feel like this is... I keep feeling like this is a Nico's Next Box ripoff, but it's not. There's a new renovation and everything. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna book it. See if any friends are in here. Oh, wow. There's okay. That's me. Oh, fun fact, my avatar is actually Boko's driver. What? Why is there so many next spots? I'm gonna run out and try to be the ragdoll. Okay. Wait, what? They said I'm invulnerable! Bro! Ah. Oh, those blood spattering noises are creepy. Why do how do we get, next bucks? Wait, is there no way to outrun them without Bloxy Cola? Ah! This is gonna be a lot harder. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, wow. You are invulnerable. Let's hope I am. Yo, it's actually working for once. Bruh. Again. Come on. This is kind of a cool safe room. A bunch of comic books and more TVs than we probably need. 25 next bucks. How do I see my next butts? My next bucks. What's this? So what is this? How do I see my next bucks? You are AFK. The buy menu. Oh, you can buy the Blood Moon event, the Richard event, Angry Moon Sea or something event, and the Blackout event. Oh, you can buy these. Okay, This guy has died no times. That's impressive. I'm probably super low on the list right now. Oh, oops. How to play, Next Bucks. Next Bucks is a... Points are... Okay, points are a direct one-to-one measurement of how long you've stayed alive and is visible in the scoreboard. Okay, points can also be garnered by participating in events. By default, or the more points you have, the higher place on the scoreboard. Okay, Next Bucks. Next Bucks is a currency which can be spent in multiple different ways. For now, you may use it to buy yourself a Bloxy Cola in order to increase your speed. However, in the future, you may use it to purchase different emotes and even items that can aid you in your survival. Okay, Next Bucks is automatically earned and is tied directly to your current score. Every 6 points, you will earn 10% of the Next Bucks based on your currency points. If you die, the points will reset. But if you will keep you will keep the Next Bucks you've earned that in that life. Example, at 60 points. Oh wow, this is cool. Example, at 60 points, you will earn 6 Next Bucks. At 120, you will earn 12. Yeah. You will earn 80 Next Bucks, and so on until you reach this. After your points will still increase, but your Next Bucks will be earned and capped as 120. Okay, yeah, let's play this. I'm gonna spawn in the mall. The good thing is they're not all rushing around the same area. First person. Love the noise. I hear something. Oh no. Time to run, time to run, time to run. Oh my goodness! Is there a way? Back rooms? No back rooms. Okay, time to run. Time to run, time to run. Do I have enough Next Bucks? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What in the world is that? What in the world is that? Oh no, 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 not that guy. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well. Oh no, Quandy. Gotta get to the safe zone. Oh my goodness. Ooh, maybe I can run them. I don't know. Okay. Time to close the door. There we go. I can still hear Quandy's voice. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, not the pillow. No. Pillow, get away from me, Pillow! And Quandy! Ow. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness, if this is a bug, oh, come on. Am I still streaming? Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Is the stream still going smoothly? If this is a bug, I just love how only, hang on. Am I still streaming? Hang on. Yeah, I just love how the, as I was saying, I just love how only now I get a notification about the pumping engine, 22 Tesla's the new episode of, Scrapyard Sightings 2, like, just 37 minutes after the premiere. Okay. Yeah, let's turn the game capture back on. Don't know what happened there. That thumbnail is creepy. What is happening? I'm still streaming and everything, so I think it's Roblox. I apologize if it'll lag a little bit because I'm gonna be disconnecting and reconnecting to my internet. Okay. So is everything good? Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah. Let me see if the stream's going up again. Okay, so everything appears to be functional. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to go in a couple minutes. So if anybody wants to say anything in the chat, say it now. Yeah. But yeah, I really like this update for Nico's Next Spots. It's very awesome. Although it's gonna take quite a lot of getting used to, though. Alright. Well, yeah, this was a kind of a fun little stream. I really like that new audio story. But yeah. It was really fun. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna be going now to have some dinner and everything. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for the for Company for Boko coming out hopefully on the 29th. So yeah, that's the 29th of October, that is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be going now, and good night.